How do you feel about that? 40. When somebody say you're 40, do you think that you have an opportunity to get married and have the life that you want?
Yeah, definitely.
To the man that you want, though.
Yeah.
And do you think that you made mistakes in the past that could prohibit that from occurring now?
Yes.
Meaning that you're 40, no kids, no marriage. You don't want kids, right?
No.
But you're not married. Well, that's going to be hard.
It is harder, but I mean,
Why do you not want kids?
I don't like them, and I don't want to get fat and pregnant and have a financial burden for 18 plus years. And
so this is exactly why it's going to be incredibly difficult for you to get married.
Yeah.
The best thing that you would get is a relationship with somebody that don't want to be serious. And I'm just being honest. If you want that, that's fine. If you want marriage, it's going to be hard pressed to find a man that is 40, your age, because a younger man is not going to be who you want. You're going to want a man 40 or older that will accept a woman who says she don't even like kids, that don't like them. The selfishness that you're displaying by saying, I don't want my body to be this way and all of that is something that men are repulsed by. My wife was in her late 30s when we had our son. You get over it. You work out. You get in shape. You eat healthy. If you with a real man, he'll support you through that. But when you say that to a man, it's like, dang, man, she's kind of selfish. She didn't mention anything about legacy. She didn't mention anything about what she can do for the family. She mentioned everything about me, 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 me. And it's nothing against you. It's just that you know that's what you're up against when you go to the dating pool. Men in your age are going to have kids already, or they're going to be divorced twice.
Not all of them. I'm in some child-free Florida groups.
Most men. Of course, it's
Child-free groups.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, there's men out there like that, but it's very difficult. It's going to be very difficult. That's why. Do you think that it's difficult?
Yes.
Okay. So, maybe you should consider. Maybe you should.
She works at a yacht company, so I'm assuming you're around high net worth individuals all the time, right?
I mean, I work in a corporate office, but I do go on board the yacht once in a while. So.
But do you want a man that's financially, I say stable, meaning above average?
I mean, I want someone that's at least my equal. I don't care if you're a millionaire, but I just ask.
What's your equal? You make six figures?
Not quite. But
not quite. But do you want to?
What does he got to make?
Yeah. Is there a number?
No, not really. I mean,
okay.
I live alone, and everyone knows it's expensive
cats or dogs?
Here. I have 2 cats.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the bare minimum you want him to make then? What's the bare minimum he's got to make?
I don't know. At least 3 times the rent.
And then you pay how
What's
much?
that for you then?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah, right. You pay.
I mean.
Are you looking for a traditional relationship where you guys are the husband or the man is taking care of the responsibilities, or are you 50-50 type?
50-50.
Yeah, Mark. Calculator?
What's the? We need to know her number first. How much is that for you per year?
I mean,
Women are always reluctant to say
I would
this.
say, I don't know, like 6,000 a month.
I mean, like.
Are you willing to compromise on that?
Yeah.
Do you have other restrictions for men, like height?
Like at least 5'9" and.
Are you willing to compromise on that?
Yeah, I mean, I've
we got a calculator for this.
Yeah, you see, like,
No, keep asking her though. Keep asking.
I just want to know, are you willing to compromise on that?
Yeah, I've dated a guy like last year. He was a couple inches shorter than me.
Did it bother you?
No.
Okay, good. I mean, the compromises that you're saying that you will give you a better chance. If you were sitting here being rigid and saying you got to be X amount, you got to make this much money, I would say that you probably, it's more of a chance you're getting struck by lightning than to find a guy you actually want to be with, right? There's a difference between finding a guy, but it's the guy that you actually want to be with.
All right, so we have this calculator here. So let's pull this up. This is the best assessment of men in the United States. So what's the minimum age you would go for and maximum age?
Minimum, 28.
All right, 2.
Whoa.
Maximum.
I mean, yeah, she likes the
50.
50. All right, minimum height. What was it again? You said it earlier.
5'4".
5'4". Minimum.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Race.
I mean, I'm pretty much open to anybody.
Even an Indian guy.
Yeah, I dated an Indian guy.
Thank you. Come again.
So you're okay. So you're cool with that pool. What about Ling Ling? Would you date an Asian guy?
Yeah, all of them.
Egg roll. Yeah.
And Jamal.
Yeah.
All right, she'll do it all. All right, minimum education for you then.
High school.
All right. Minimum income, what was it? You said $6K a month?
Wait, high school?
Yeah.
Drugs? So he scams and shit?
No.
Because
I mean,
like the minimum education in high school, like most likely he's doing some fuck shit.
Well,
right?
yeah, it's Miami.
I have a question.
Wait, before we do the question.
She knows. I mean,
So that
All right.
$6,000 a month, that's about $72K per year.
Yeah.
72. All right. And then, can you be married?
No.
Okay. Can you be obese?
No.
All
sorry,
right.
Mom. Thank you,
Now,
Chris.
this comes from the U.S. Census Bureau National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey
You
and the
gotta check.
CDC.
He can't be obese.
Yeah, can't be obese. Can't be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back.
Oh,
Oh,
you
she
gotta
almost
start
had
over.
it. All right. Put 72.
Yeah.
Yep. It was 72,000. See, she almost had. Hey, if it was Hispanic, she was going to get some options.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
All right.
85.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see here. Yeah, check them all.
And she put like
And then
28,
5-4.
yeah.
And then minimum education, high school.
like-
This might be the most reasonable situation we've seen.
But 5'4" is like the
That's the
factor.
minimum.
Damn, the nigga made that.
And okay, so about 4% of men meet your requirements.
Okay.
All right, you got a chance. Kind of reasonable. So you scored 3 out of 5 cat bags.
And that's not including personality.
Yeah.
The way he smells, the way he talks.
Gay men.
Again, man, hey.
Yeah, this doesn't account for all these other circumstances.
Yeah,
like they
so
could
bi
be.
men, yeah.
Yeah, it could be bi, ugly, not charming, not charismatic,
And
boring.
These girls won't
It's
date
all
bi
men.
at all.
So, but yeah, you got a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want you to think that it's impossible, right?
It is possible.
You can find somebody that you love and you can fall in love with them because there's maybe a man in a situation like you, and no matter what happened in the past, you still got a future potentially to the guy you want. You may not want the guy that they want, but you may find a guy.
I'm
And so
surprised
it's
she's
not-
actually reasonable compared to other girls. Most
It-
girls score in
right.
less than 1%.
Yeah, but she's 40 though.
I wouldn't say this to you, but she don't want kids. That's a big thing too.
Oh yeah, you're right though.
If you don't want kids, 40 is less relevant. If you want children, then 40 could be an obstacle.
I mean, yeah, I mean.
And you don't
you're
want
a
to
MILF,
deal with
yeah.
a guy that has kids, right?
No.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's
you're a
kind
that's
of
gonna be tough.
You know,
That's
cougar.
gonna be tough. But she had said she is willing to date below her age, so it is what it is.